then Friday would happen, Saturday. So we used to always meet my today. But any news, any stuff that's happened? Check this out. Actually, I thought this was pretty cool. If I go to our channel and I go to like, I think it's the about page is what it is. So why is this so? One second, I gotta turn this on. One second, I gotta turn this on. Anyways, well, this is infinite golds. We don't need to see this. But anyways, so yeah, if we go down to here, this is pretty cool. So now there's a calendar here that'll say when the next person is live and whatnot. Oh, whoa, what's up, fucka? Fuka? Foka? I don't know, can I say that word? What's up? Yo, Demented wants to come and say hi. Demented, what's going on, dog?
Hi, Dr. God. How you been?
I've been good, dude. How's your electronics class?
I hate it. I need, bro. You know, like your worst fear came true to me.
What was my worst fear?
Of missing. Your worst fear being like, oh, a class wouldn't show up on your schedule or some shit.
Yeah. And like you haven't been to the class at all?
Yeah. It's been 7 weeks. I've been going to the wrong class, and I only realized because I went in there to take a test, and my ID didn't show up.
Wait,
my ID did
You've been going to the wrong class for 7 weeks?
7 weeks straight? I've been taking it, studying it, bro. You should see the fucking notes I have. I have a stack, a presentation.
Wait, you never had like a quiz or something in this class, and someone's like, "Yo, bro, you're not." Oh, wow.
It went all the way up to like the first test, and then like you sit down, you're supposed to find like your name and everything.
No fucking way, dude.
I look for it, and then I'm like, "Oh, it's there." So I go up to the teacher. I'm like, "Oh, here's my idea." I'm like, he's like, "Hey, you're not in this class." I'm like, "Huh?" It's like,
what?
You're not showing up for me. I'm like, are you kidding?
Oh, bro, no.
Bro,
that's like my worst nightmare, dude.
Bro, so, and then I see, and it updated, because I took a screenshot of my first day schedule, right? Because it doesn't change.
Yeah.
But the class was wrong. So I've been going to the wrong room, sitting there, vibing.
No, wait, no. How wrong is it? Is it just the wrong section, or is it like a completely different class?
Different. It was a fucking sexual harassment course for gender studies, and I'm supposed to be taking DC electronics, brother.
Oh, bro, those are very very different classes. Wait, what was it? Sexual harassment study versus like DC circuits? I mean, oh my god, what the fuck, bro? Holy shit. Okay, so wait, so is this why you're freaking out? Because like you have to like somehow pull your boots up in class?
Yeah, because I missed an exam and a test there, so I'm like 30% is at 0 right now. 30% of my grade is kabooped.
Uh-oh.
And I have to somehow catch up in 3 weeks, because that's when all of our exams are. For 2 classes.
It's not impossible. I mean, I would explain your situation to someone and be like, yo, I've been going to this class, you know. Usually what a teacher will do, they'll let you, like, for instance, they'll let you have the next test count for double. Like, it'll count for both of them. Usually. I don't know. Maybe Demented? Oh.
Yeah, that sounds good. But what's it called?
Okay, you say.
I'm sorry. I'm like.
You're good. You're good.
Out, man.
You're good, dude. You're good.
I've been trying to catch up, bro, and it's like stressing me the fuck out.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You didn't murder anyone. You're not going to jail. You know, worst comes to worst, you just drop the class, right? That's like the absolute worst thing. But that's even not that bad because.
Is it really?
Yeah, you have it's called a withdrawal. You get like a W on your transcript. And if you ever need to like explain that to someone, you literally just say the story here of like, I thought I was supposed to go to sexual harassment class. Turns out I was actually registered for another one. I never went to it.
Yeah, I was thinking of talking with guidance and seeing if I can move it to next semester, because next semester I just have 2 courses, that's it. This one has like 6 courses, this one for this semester, and then the next semester I have 2. So if I can move it where I'd have only 4 to focus on here and then 4 to focus on there, I think I'd be fine.
Yeah. You just explain your situation. Most people are humans, I hope.
Because I don't know, man, the fucking class I showed you, that teacher is not human. That man's a robot.
Yeah, that guy
sucks. Like, oh, I'm struggling. I told him I'm struggling. He's like, oh, you're in danger. You gotta figure this out. I'm like, that's what I'm asking you, brother.
I'm in danger. I'm in danger.
Fuck!
Dude, what a bitch, dude. I hate when teachers are like that. Like who hurts you, man? Like what? Why are they not just being nice to you? It's okay, dude. You'll get through it, dude. What is college without a couple bumps, dude? You gotta go through some shit. It's okay.
I know, but bro, yesterday was such a fever dream as well. I cannot believe it was throwing me off so hard where I wanted to drop the entire thing and just be like, you know what, I'll just go do welding or some shit. I'll be a tradesman. And then I sit there on the bus, and then someone comes sits beside me. He's like, "Oh, do you know which way the bank is?"
Yeah.
I'm new to the city. I'm like, oh, it's this way. So I got off the bus and walked with him. We talked to him. He's like, oh yeah, I have a PhD in industrial engineering, biomedical engineering. I'm very well known in like the aero world. I can help you.
Oh, nice.
Because I told him I was a biomedic. He's like, I'll get you a free ride for a PhD in King Saud University.
King Saud. No, be careful here, dude. Be careful on these Saudi princes promising you things, man.
Yeah, not it's not like cold. It's not like he's not a king, but like the university itself is cold.
Yeah, it's called like King bin Salman whatever university or something.
Yeah, I looked it up. It was on Google Scholar just to double check. I've seen his research papers, legit. Double checked everything.
Yeah, it's probably legit.
But it's like, damn. Well, now I have this that I can work off. He's like, make sure to call me like every 2 to 3 days. Okay. Updating on how you're doing so we can come up with a plan, see how you're doing your courses.
I mean, that's really nice of him. Just be a little bit wary of that. I'd be a little wary if like, some dude was like, fuck! Like, hey, bro, like, you want to just call me every 2 days, dog.
Nice. Like, no, every 2 days. I'm like,
what's up, Pokemon Porta?
I mean, what's life without taking risks, you know?
There you go, bro. Yeah, you know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't make, man. So, yeah, take some risks. Just don't end up with your liver gone or something. You're like, where'd my kidney go, dude?
What my mother said.
What's up?
Exactly what my mother said.
How's it going? It's going great, dude. Nice, yeah. Okay, do you have any questions? Do you want me to help you with anything? Like, do you have any, like, homework questions you want me to help you with?
Math, I'm fine with because we're doing greatest common factors. It's just like
that's easy shit. GCF, you're doing GCF. Yeah, dude. That's super easy. Nice.
Yeah, it's pre-calc. I have to take pre-calc before I get to calculus because technically my math skill was not good. Sad life. So I have to take pre-calc first.
All good. It's all good.
Yeah, vectors fucked me up last week. Oh my god.
Okay. Well, if you want some help with them not fucking you up anymore, dude, you know what to do.
Yeah.
We can help you up.
Of course.
Nice. Everything else is good in life? Yeah? Besides the nightmare?
Besides this huge fucking nightmare? Yeah, everything else is pretty good.
You'll get through it, dude. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry.
Hopefully. Yeah, I got through high school with those fucking hiccups.
There you go, dude. You'll get through college. You can get through anything, yeah. And honestly, like, the more shit that happens... I always say that, like, people who have a difficult life and are tested constantly are meant to have an interesting life. It's better than being bored and everything going right. You'd be like, what? Yeah. Like, excuse me? Like... You can't challenge me enough, life. Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Throw me a real hit.
I open up TikTok and I just see fucking engineer students crying about the courses. I'm like, oh god, don't remind me.
It's okay, dude. You'll get through it. Climb the corpses, find some friends. Is there any chance I can get help with my algebra homework? You can, Ninja. So, Ninja, the best way for you to get help with your algebra homework is to join our Discord. And then there's a channel there called Help Screenshots. And if you post me a screenshot of what your homework question is, I can do it for you. Otherwise, you can type it out on Twitch. It's just, like, sometimes harder to get. Yeah, I can help at any level. Well, up to, like, complex analysis. Like, I'm really good at calculus. Diffie-Q I can do a little bit. Linear algebra. And then all the way down to middle school. Everyone knows what's up. Yeah. I think we just got hit with a ton of... I already got 15 viewers already. Yeah. All right, Demented. I got to help some kids with some questions. It's always good to hear from you, though, man, dude. Let me know how that stuff in college is going. Cool?
Of course. All right. I'll head out, let you do your teaching.
Cool. Always good to see you, dude.
Appreciate you. Bye-bye, man.
All right. Enjoy. Peace. All right. Welcome to Office Hours. My name is Dr. Cole. This is Actual Education, the stream that helps you with math, homework, science homework.
Nice.
All sorts of fun stuff. Yes, go find our Discord. It's the easiest way, you know, because, like, here, I'll show you guys. Like, we have a whole channel here. You can only post pictures, by the way, in this channel, just to, like, clear all the garbage that, you know, of whatever text stuff that usually happens in Discord. It's called Help Screenshots. It's literally, where is it? It's right here. It's like a little cute little help thing and whatnot. Yeah, it's called Help Screenshots. And then this is where people post their homework questions, and then I'll go through them. Usually I go through in order. But if you're a first-time student, I'll give you a little bit of a priority because you've never gotten help from us, and, you know, you don't have to wait around an hour. But yeah, cool. Good. I got questions from 1K. I got questions from Equity. Micah, which one do you need help with? Micah, by the way. I know. Yeah. I helped you with the. You got cleared up with the part D and part E, right, for the domain and range stuff for the profit, or did you still need explanations with that? Rude question. Do you know if Penn Center is streaming as scheduled? He should be. According to the schedule. Awesome. Nini Panini, you posted it? Nice. Okay, Crystal, there you go. Cool. All right. I understand the one you explained now. Okay. What's up, Mika? Do you need help with the other one? Yes. Okay, here. Let me help Mika real quick, because Mika asked, like, right at the beginning of the stream. And then, Crystal, since you're a new student, I will answer yours right afterwards. Is that cool? All right. Micah, what's going on here? Like, what do they want? Do they want you to graph this? What's the question? You know, I see that there's a function. That's cool. But what do they want? What do they want you to do with it? Like, Mika wants to speak. All right, cool. Come up to the stage. Yeah, also, if you want to interact with me without, and I'm doing your question without any lag, it's easier in the Discord stage because Twitch has like a 3-second delay. If you're just watching on Twitch, totally cool. You know, you don't really care about the delay. But if we're interacting, it's easier for it to be quicker on Discord. And plus, you can come on the stage, you can talk. What's up, Mika? Is your mic working?
Hi. Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm good.
Nice.
So I have a test tomorrow, and I'm just really confused about
About this?
even and odd functions,
Okay,
like
very cool.
verifying it algebraically.
Sure.
And what confuses me is when it's like an x-intercept form or like in factored form.
This is in factored form. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're probably worried about, like, what is the highest power of x, I guess, right? Because that's how you determine whether something's even or odd.
Or like you have to do like f of negative x.
Oh, yeah.
And that stuff. And then negative f of x.
Okay. Yeah, totally cool. So, yeah, so in order for something to be even, right, that means that it's symmetric about the, what is it, the x equals 0 axis, right, the y-axis.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you plug in for x here should get you the same value for plugging in negative x. Okay?
Mm.
Does that make sense? That's why they say, for instance, like
Yeah.
f of x is equal to f of negative x. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if it were odd, okay, let's say it was this, then whatever I get here should be the opposite on the negative x side. So this would be negative f of negative x, right? Or negative f of x is really what this is. Negative f of x is the same thing as f of negative x, because this right here is negative x. You let me know if any of this is confusing. I know it is like kind of confusing. You're just like, what the hell? Okay, but testing this. So I could tell you right now, this looks like it's going to be odd. Although these cross terms are going to do some weird things. So we got to look at that. So let's see. So what you can do, so you know this is f of x, right? This is already f of x, right?
Mm-hmm.
Negative 3x, x minus 2 squared, x plus 2 squared. So good. This is f of x. So then we're going to plug in negative x to get what f of negative x is. And so here, I'm gonna take this whole thing, but I'm gonna change the colors. Here, let's make this f of negative x. Okay. So anywhere I see an x, we're just gonna replace it with negative x. Okay. So this is gonna be, and I'm gonna put parentheses around things because it kind of helps me. I can put negative x there. I can put another negative x here, right? And then I can put another negative x here. Okay. All right, so now let's try to simplify this a little bit, okay? So negative 3 times negative x, those negatives are going to cancel, right? So that's just going to be positive 3x.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. This is weird. So this is negative x minus 2 squared. And then this is negative x plus 2 squared. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Negative x minus x and negative x plus negative x minus 2. I mean, we could plug in a value, but I get it. I want it to look exactly the same. Okay, I know what I'm going to do here. It's actually kind of cool. All right. Because I'm trying to get this to look like this, but with either a minus out in the front or a positive out in the front. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I notice is I don't like having negative x in front of things. So I'm going to pull a negative 1 out of the entire thing. All right? So let's show how that works. So we can leave the same 3x here, okay? Jeff says divide. Yeah, dividing is the same as factoring, I guess, right? That's kind of what it is. I'm going to pull a negative 1 out, okay? And then I'm going to multiply that all by now, which is going to be x plus 2, right? And all of this is squared. Do you see how I did that? Do you see how I pulled a negative 1 out of both of these things?
Yeah, you factored out the negative, right?
Yeah, because I just don't like negative x, because this is just x just chilling, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, let's do the same thing here. So if I pull negative 1 out of this, that's going to give me x minus 2, right? And then all of this is squared. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now here's a cool thing. If I have something squared, if I have something times something squared, I can like apply the squaring to each thing like individually. So this is the same thing as 3x times negative 1 squared times x plus 2 squared times negative 1 squared. Move it down. Times x minus 2 squared. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And then what's negative 1 squared?
1.
It's 1. So this goes away. This goes away. And I'm just left with, what's that? 3x, x plus 2 squared, x minus 2 squared. Then you can just flip the order of them, right? So I could say that I want to do the x minus 2 squared first. X plus 2 squared. And look at that. Comparing this to this, what does that tell you? Is that even or odd?
Odd.
It's odd. Yeah. Because plugging in negative x gets me the opposite of what I originally had.
Ooh.
Do you see? Yeah, do you see that?
What confuses me is when you're trying to make sure it's odd. Because for me, there's a way that it can be even, odd, or neither. So even if it's not even, it can also be neither and odd. So you have to check
Sure.
both.
Yeah, you can check
So
that.
I'm,
That's if they're completely different.
yeah.
The example for that would be, let's say, for instance, we had, what do I want to do? Okay, let's say I had 3 x minus 2, or let's just say this. Let's just say I have x minus 2 squared plus 2, okay? Let's say this is f of x, all right? And then I'm going to check. I'm gonna check the f of negative x to see what we get, right? So that's going to get me negative x minus 2 squared plus 2, right? And I want to make this kind of look like this, right? But this is the thing that's different. So let's just try to pull it out, right? So I'm going to pull out the negative 1. Like this, negative 1. And then this is going to become weird, right? But then now this becomes x plus 2, all squared plus 2, right? And like before, when I pull this out and square it, this is just going to go away. So you're just left with x plus 2 squared plus 2. Do you see how these things aren't even, they're not the same, definitely, right? And they're also not just opposites by a negative. Like one is x minus 2 squared and one is x plus 2 squared. This is where they're neither. If you want to know, like, graphically why that is, anything that's not symmetric will never be even or odd, okay? So if we remember from, what is it, like transformations? Like, what's the parent function? Have you done parent functions and transformations yet?
Yeah.
Right. So this looks like y equals x squared, except it's got some stuff going on to it, right? What does this minus 2 do to it? A little review. It's okay if you don't remember, because I know stuff like that. You know what the +2 does? This just moves it up 2 units, right?
Yeah.
This is just up. And then what this does is this moves it to the right, okay? So instead of being a nice symmetric U like this U gets moved up, which usually is okay. For even or odd, this is usually fine, okay? But then this gets moved to the right, okay? Now, all of a sudden, it's not symmetric about this axis at all. So it can't be even and it can't be odd. It can't be either of them.
Okay.
Yeah. When I saw this at first, I thought this might be a neither, because anytime I see this happening, it means there's a shift going on. And usually shifts horizontally will screw up any even or odd thing. The exception here is that whatever the shift is that's happening here is also happening on the other side as well. It's happening on the -2 and the +2. So when you shift both of them, you end up still having something that's symmetric. But you don't need to know that. I'm just giving you a little context. This is what you have to know. You have to plug in -x and just see what you get. And try to make it look like the other thing. Yeah. What's up?
Could you try doing -f of x using that equation? Because that's where I get confused.
So look at this. So f of -x is the same thing as f of x, but it has an extra negative on it. So this is -f of x is what it is. Like, so look, because f of x, right, is -3x x minus 2 squared x plus 2 squared. Yeah, I shouldn't be saying well, this is like, are they equal? Are they equal? And then the answer here is like, no. That's why it's not even. But because they're off by a minus sign, right? That means that this whole thing, right, is negative f of x. Because it's whatever this is, just with an extra minus on it, which is from the outside. That's why it's odd.
So if you're doing negative and then bracket and add that function, would you distribute the negative into like everything?
You do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You would distribute the negative into everything, but you can just have it just cancel right here, and then it's done. The negative doesn't keep hitting everything that's getting multiplied, right?
Oh, it just hits the first one?
Right. If I have 3 times 4 times 2, right? This is 24, yeah? If I multiply a negative, right? I don't do -3, -4, -2, right? I just do... Well, this is a bad example because it's odd. Okay, one sec. Let me do this one. This is what I meant. Okay, 3 times 4 is 12, right? If I multiply that by a negative, that becomes -12. If I made this negative and made this negative, then that would be -3 times -4, which would equal +12, which is wrong. Right? That doesn't work. Yeah.
So when you're distributing and it's like a x minus something, you only distribute the negative into the first term.
Well, if you have 3 things multiplying by each other, then you only distribute it. You can distribute it into either one you want, but you only put it into one of them. Right?
Okay.
So, no, you're right here. If I had x, let's say this. Let's say I had f of x was equal to x minus 4. Okay, let's just say just like that, right? Then negative f of x, right, would be negative x minus 4. In this case, the negative does distribute to both things because they're just being added. And this becomes negative x plus 4. Here, Mika, these things are being multiplied by each other. I know there is some addition and subtraction happening inside one of the things that's being multiplied. But in general, if you have like, I like using boxes. Jeff is always like, "What's with the boxes, dog?" But I'm just like, cool. Look, I got all these different boxes, and they're all multiplying by each other. Don't even look what's inside. The negative only hits one of these things because they're all being multiplied. If all of these things were being added to each other, then it would hit every single thing. Does that make sense?
So if it was one big bracket, it would go into everything.
If it was one big bracket and there was a plus and a minus between everything, right? Which would be mean. So if there was this and then there was 3x plus x minus 2 squared plus x plus 2 squared, then yes. Then a minus here would come in and hit everything. But this is not going to happen. I guarantee you teacher's not going to do this to you. I guess this is just weird.
Okay.
Yeah? A little more clear? Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. If you have any other examples you want before your test, what's up, Raiden? Good to see you. Just send the screenshots. And also, I know sometimes the stream goes late. What time is your test tomorrow morning or what?
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Okay. If you have any other questions while you're going through stuff, just post them and help screenshots. And if you're not still awake, I'll still do them, and then you'll see them in the morning or whatnot. So to help you out.
Thank you.
Okay. You're very welcome, Mika. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
Good luck on your test.
Thank you.
What up, Raiden? Raiden in his house. What's up, dog? Okay. Critical says yes. Can we do the C++? I want to. I do. Yes. Let me get through some of the other questions that have been asked, and then yeah, we'll load up a C++ compiler. I don't have to teach anyone later tonight, so I'm good. I got time. Yeah, we'll do one of them. I'm gonna have some fun doing some C++. What's up, Cosmic? C++ question.
That's dope.
Yes. Yeah, we'll do some C++ later. Okay. Let me see. Crystal has a question. Awesome, Crystal. Crystal, you can come on the stage if you want to talk. I know it's some people are kind of hesitant so if it's their first time. Like, who's this stranger? But if you want to, let me know. Or you can just type. Typing is fine too. You go on stage? Fuck yeah, let's do it. All right, here we go. If you know how Discord stages work. Awesome.
Yo.
What up, Crystal?
That's dope.
What's up?
How'd you find us, Crystal? You were just on like the Twitch homepage or what?
Yeah, I was on Twitch and I was scrolling to find someone to help me with homework.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Well, we got you, bro. Nice. That's dope. I'm glad the algorithm's working effectively and not just sending you like videos of people in hot tubs eating Tide Pods.
Right.
Just
What?
I don't. Didn't they have a hot tub stream category on Twitch for a while? And then I think they got rid of it because they're like, we can't do this anymore.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna put this in the chat for everyone else who maybe found us on Twitch. So if you use !point math streamers, these are also some awesome math streamer friends of ours that also do free help on Twitch throughout the week. So I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, but sometimes kids need help on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or something. One of these guys is probably streaming as well. And then here I'm gonna show you the schedule. Math streamers streamer schedule. We made a cool little website here that you can find out at any time during the day when someone is streaming. So right now, Penn Center, my other friend, is doing physics. I also teach physics, but he's doing specifically just physics. And then this is the schedule of all the streams that are happening. So Don's another cool guy. He does math. He's streaming tomorrow morning. Zach's in the afternoon. Eric's Friday morning. And then Zach's taking over again Saturday and stuff. So if you guys need help, it's free. Use it. Okay, here. Which one do you need help with? All of them?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I just started learning this stuff, so.
It's okay. Yeah, we'll go over it. Where's the schedule? Okay, one second. Let me get the schedule for him. One sec. It is an announcements. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't work in Discord, Cosmic. My bad. That's the calendar. Okay. All right. In an earlier activity, you saw a function representing the area of a square and another function the revenue of a tennis camp. Okay. That's cool. Refer to this function. Tennis camps and squares. Here's a graph that represents the function a equals s squared, where s is the side length in centimeters. Cool. Name 3 possible input-output pairs of this function. Okay. Do they just mean like coordinates?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? It's totally cool.
About, like, what inputs we could use.
Okay, so these are called functions. You've probably heard of this word, right? Functions before? Functions?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what functions look like: big and scary and whatnot. I like to think of them as a microwave. You know, you put shit in the microwave and the shit comes out of the microwave.
A microwave.
Yeah. Actually, I did a whole TikTok. I think it's one of my most famous TikTok. I know a lot of people also find us from TikTok, But I have a whole video on this is my video on like how to understand functions in math, and I do it as like a microwave. So just like
Okay.
I'll link that so you can watch it later. It's hilarious. But yeah, I do a lot of
Alright, I will.
if you want like some non-brain rot TikTok stuff, I make fun little videos on math. But anyways, functions are like a box, okay? And so what they do
Yeah.
is they take an input, okay, which is usually X, and then they give you an output,
Okay.
which is usually Y, okay? Sometimes these things are written as weird stuff. Here, for instance, they're saying our function is A of S is equal to S squared. I don't know if your teacher's trying to be clever with ass, but like it's funny, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, that's clever. Very clever teacher. You get points. Okay. So what this means, usually it's this. Usually it's f of x is what we say is equal to y. This is the input, and then this is the output. Okay?
Yeah.
So when they say a of s is equal to s squared, what that means is if I put in a value for s, I'll get out a value for y, which is equal to s squared.
Okay.
And this is also equal to a. They say this is, so in this case, this is a. And you can see this here on the graph, right? They use this as the x-axis, which is s, and they use this on the y-axis, and they're calling it a.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so when they say input-output, they're saying if I put in a number here, I get an output here. That's called an input-output pair. It's also the same thing as just a point. It's just a point on this graph is all it is. I'll show you why. So one possible pair you could have would be, let's say here, right? 0, 0. Have you done points before? Do you know this is like the x coordinate, this is the y coordinate?
Yes, I have.
Good. Okay, cool. So this is when x is 0 or s is 0, a, which is y, is also equal to 0. That's a pair.
Yeah.
There aren't really any other nice ones. I mean, there's this, right? So we have this pair as well, which is when x is equal to 3. So when x is equal to 3 or s is equal to 3, what is the y value?
The y 10.
It's close to 10. Okay, but then let's look, right? Let's look at the function, right? We know whatever the y value is, right? This is the y value is equal to whatever the x value was squared.
Yeah.
So if I put in 3 for x, what am I going to get out for y?
Hold on.
You're good.
3 for
10
x.
seconds.
My bad. I'm a little slow.
You're good, dude. No, you're fine. Take your time. This is the problem with class, because teachers just like rush through shit, and then you're like, I don't get it. No.
And alright, and then you're like 3 lessons behind.
And then it just keeps building up, because math is unfortunately cumulative. It's not like history, bro, where you're just like, okay, George Washington had 6 teeth. Nice. And then you can forget that shit, and then you're just learning about, I don't know, the Civil War or something. Like, everything's related in math, unfortunately. It builds on it. Wow. All right, it's a pain. Here, I'll show you. So let's pretend that this graph is just y is equal to x squared. Okay?
Okay.
That's the same thing as what they're saying, which is that a is equal to s squared. But I think students, this like looks easier to them. So if I plug in a value for x, I do some math, and then it'll give me a value for y. That's all a line or a curve is. It's telling you if you put this in for x, this is what you get back for y. So if I put in 3 for x, what should I get back for y?
A number?
You get a number. It's good. So if this is 3,
Yeah.
it's 3 squared,
Yeah.
right? Because it was x squared.
3 so 9.
And then 3 squared is 9. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, good job, dude.
Yeah. Boom.
Okay, not bad. All right, so give me another pair, right? Give me a number and then what the output would be, like the x and then the y. You pick whatever you want.
5 and 25.
Nice. Yeah, 5 and 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting it. All right. Dope. Okay. All right. It says, earlier we described the set of all possible input values of A as any number that is greater than or equal to 0. How would that describe the set of all possible output values of A? Okay. This is like big fancy math language, which is annoying.
All right.
Right? Yeah, because you're like, what's this like gibberish? Basically what they're saying is okay, when they say the set of all possible input values, this is just fancy math language for like, I'm just going to tell you what values of X you're allowed to put in. Okay? And they're saying it has to be greater than or equal to 0, right? So that means in my function here, right, what I put in for X can only be greater than 0. So I'm only allowed to do this. I'm not allowed to do any negative numbers. Like no negative numbers for X.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I'm only allowed to put in positive numbers for X, what output values is that going to give us? Like what range, I guess, do you see maybe?
0 to infinite.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to give us 0 up to infinity. Exactly. So the set of all possible output values, yeah, exactly, is 0 to infinity. Yeah. That's also called the range. Have you learned domain or range yet, or is this like the prequel?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, so just a little preview. When you describe what the allowed X values are, that's called the domain.
Okay.
And then the allowed Y values that come from those allowed X values, that's going to be called the range.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little like, it's like a sneak peek because it'll come up and things make more sense if you've kind of seen it before. You'll be like, oh, I kind of get this already. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got another function here, which is r of n is equal to 40n, where n is the number of campers. Is 20 a possible output value in this situation? What about 100? Explain your reasoning. That's kind of cool. We'll describe this. So you got function here, right? Which is 40n. And so if you put in values, right?
Yeah.
For n, which also is like x, then you're going to get output values of r, which is also kind of like y. All right?
Okay.
So let's see what happens. So if I put in 1 for n, what would I get back for r?
1 for n.
Mm-hmm. Let's remember that r is equal to... It's okay. Let's remember that r is equal to 40 times n.
So wait, say that one more time. My bad.
So if I plug in 1 for n, what do I get back for r?
41n.
No, you get 4t because it's 40 times 1. Yeah, it's all good. It's not 40 plus n. It's 40 times n.
My bad.
No, it's okay.
Oh.
You see how that's 40? Okay, what if you plug in 2?
Yeah.
What would you get if you plugged
80?
in 2 for n? You get 80, good. Okay, what about 3?
Yeah.
That gets you to, if you plug in 3, it's 3 times 40.
12. 120.
120. Nice, 120, okay. So, yeah, do you see a trend here? I'm plugging in numbers, right? They're saying, is it possible for you to get 20? Like, we already showed, right? With 0, well, with 1, you get 40. 2, you get 80. 3, you get 120. Right?
Yeah.
0, you would get 0, right? If I just plug in 0, I get 0?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have 0, or here, let me use different colors for this. Okay, so we got 0, 40, 80, 120. And they're asking, is it possible to get 20 for R? So does it look like we could get 20 at this point?
No, because we're going up.
Well, we're going up, right? And then 20 is like in between these two numbers, right?
Yeah.
You might see there might be a way for it to happen, right? Right? How could I maybe get it to work?
Divided by half.
Uh-huh. So if I were to put in
half in.
Good.
N.
Good. If you put 1/2 in for n, it would work. Yeah? What's the problem about
Yeah.
1/2 in terms of like the real life situation here? What does n represent?
A camper.
Number of campers. Can you have half a
Can't really
camper?
get half a
Yeah.
No.
Not without like some serious legal repercussions. Yeah, you can't have half a camper.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Ivan Neo? Never seen Ivan Neo before. Thanks for the raid, dude. Let us know what stream you're doing, where you're from, what's up. Ivan raid. Yeah, what does Ivan do? Dude, Ivan, I've never met you before, man. What's up, dude? Let me give Ivan a shout out.
Ivan. Oh.
Ivan. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Thanks, Ivan, for the raid. Quick intro to everyone who just came in. My name's Dr. Girl. This is Actual Education. We're a nonprofit that helps kids with math and science. So if you need help with your homework, anything middle school up through college, math or science, we help you live here on the stream. And so we're working right now with Crystal on some math and science stuff. Ivan is awesome. Oh, Globus. Oh, what's up, Globus?
That's dope.
I know Globus. Globus is my favorite crypto king talker guy and AI stuff. Yeah, you got some cool stuff. I like you, Globus. We were discussing Boltzmann brains and quantum mechanics. Oh my god. That's a little bit more complicated than what we're going through here. Yeah. I do have a PhD in physics, so like I have some sort of knowledge of that stuff,
Nice.
but yeah. Crystal, I think you're in high school right now, right, Crystal? Or is this middle school? I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, high
Not.
school.
It's advanced middle.
This is advanced middle school, so we'll get to the Boltzmann brains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, awesome. Appreciate you guys coming in. Let's keep working on this. So 20 is not possible because you can't have half a camper.
No.
Can't be cutting campers in half.
Yeah.
And then what about 100? Is 100 possible?
No.
No.
Well.
Well, look. So 100 is where, right? 100 is nestled somewhere in between here, right?
Yeah.
So it's somewhere between 2 and 3 campers, which again, we're not going to be cutting campers in half right now, so we can't do that. Not allowed.
Yeah. Right now.
Okay. So, yeah, so that's what you say. You say it's not possible because you can't have half a camper. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go to part B here. Here are 2 graphs. Oh, well, I see one graph. That relate the number of students and the camp revenue in dollars. Which graph could represent function R? Explain why the other one could not represent the function. Well, I only see one graph. Is there supposed to be a second graph over here?
No, I think they're just yapping about that.
Oh, it's just... Oh, sorry. These are both the same graph. Oh, I see. I get it
Oh,
now.
they are?
I get it.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. So this and this refer to this question. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so they're saying this graph, and they're saying which could represent the function R. Okay. So basically, which thing takes into account the fact that we can't have parts of a student, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
The fancy word for this is, again, I'm going to say like the fancy words so you just at least you've seen it before, is called being discrete or discretized. Yeah. Discrete means things only happen in certain like chunks, like 1, 2, 3, 4, instead of being like 1.1, 1.222, or 1.333. Like you can't have fractions of things.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So they have
Yeah.
2 graphs here. We have this one, right? This is called being continuous. Okay? Because do you see it allows for any value of x, right? I could have this be my value for x, and I would get a value for y. It's actually kind of cool here, right? Remember, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. You can kind of see right here, right, that if we had a half, we would probably be at 20. But this is the other big one. This is this. Do you see how right in between 2 and 3, I get the 100 that I wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this graph allows you to have portions of a student, which is wrong.
No.
Don't sue me. This, however, right? This is not a line. Do you see how these are individual points?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this fits more our data set of only allowing there to be whole numbers of campers, because it says on on the data here, right? If I have 5 students, I get $200. But I'm not allowed to have in between 5 and 6. I have to jump next to 6. Because these are individual points.
Oh,
Yeah. Does that make sense?
okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Good job on everything. Nice. Hope that helps you out with what's coming on.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I'll send you a screenshot of all this so you can have it. So one sec.
Yeah.
Nice. And yeah, if you ever have any other questions with your, classes and whatnot, we stream 3 times a week. Just come on by, post screenshots, get help.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll come back. Don't worry.
All right, cool. Awesome. Have a great. You're welcome.
Me too.
Sweet. Okay, cool. Sorry, let me catch up on chat. Crypto Keck. Keck W. What is Bitcoin at these days, dude? What? All right. Got a little bit of a oh, that's not good. Oh man, she's been all over the place this year, hasn't she? I used to, like, during COVID, I had a lot of graphics cards just from, like, building gaming PCs, and I did mine a fair amount of Ethereum, which I haven't touched. I just mined it because I was like, whatever, like, 1K says, can you do my question? I got to go in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure, I got you, bro. Gold, do you recommend investing in Bitcoin? No, I do not. Do not recommend that. I always say you should only invest in things you can understand. I don't think many people understand Bitcoin. That's why its value is kind of all over the fucking place. How do you mine? You can't really do it. It's not as effective anymore. But you used to be able to use graphics cards to do, I think they were like floating point calculations. I forget exactly how they worked, but whatever. I would use this app. I think it was called Ether Miner. I think this was it. Ethermine. Yeah, this is what I used to use a mining pool. Yeah, okay, they say the era of mining is over. Yeah, this got screwed because of, what was it called? The move to staking? You guys probably know better than I do, the crypto stuff, but yeah, back in the day, you before some Ethereum whatever update or something, you used to be able to mine Ethereum with your video cards. There's a stock market game for Deca. What stock should I invest in? Also, I don't really know. We had a stock market game when I was in middle school, and I ended up investing everything, I think, in like American Airlines and like Delta and whatnot. And then that was also the year 9/11 happened. So I got like dead last in my class because all the airline stocks just went down. Most crypto, yes, I agree, Globus. Yes, thank you. Yeah, most crypto is a rug pull scam. Yeah, or it's they're just trying to see who gets caught with the bag. NFTs were a great example of this. NFTs, like, I appreciated as an artist, I appreciated the idea behind NFTs, like, still crediting the artist, creating uniqueness, blah, blah, blah. But it ended up just being a fucking Ponzi scheme for people to just, unfortunately, take advantage of not so well-informed people in the crypto community and then just milk them. No. Yeah, not so nice, yeah. No on Tesla. Yeah, Tesla is another, Tesla is almost like a crypto in that it is such a cult stock at this point because its valuation is like out of control. If you look at valuation to earnings to revenue, it's just nuts. Like it should not be as high as it is, but because the cult of Musk props it up, it is. So, yeah, if you want to invest in stocks, invest in the fucking S&P 500. Just get some nice ETF that's just tied to the S&P 500 and just let it run. You won't make the 10x for your Lambos and stuff, but it'll at least be a steady return. Okay, Nvidia? No. Nvidia's another overvalued stock, honestly, and I think they had a comeuppance recently on it. Yeah, ask one of the guys. Ask Globus or Ivan in the chat. They probably know more about finances and investing than I do. I don't have any money to invest. All my money goes to you guys, so. Index funds is right. Yes, thanks. Yeah, Ivan agrees with me. Index funds. Yeah. Go invest in gold, dude. Gold's been doing great, dude. What? Speaking of colors I love, right? I think gold's at like an all-time high right now, right? Oh, it crashed. But for a bit, it was way up there, dude. I remember gold Yeah, look for the last 15 years. Gold's been like spiking like crazy, dude. Yeah, gold's been doing great. Oh, your degree's in physics too? That's awesome, Ivan. What'd you get your degree in? What specialty? Also, 1K, which one do you want help with? I'll do the C++ afterwards. Is that cool, Critical? Yeah? And then, because then I just got equities, and... Oh, Mike has another quick question. Yeah, cool. We can do that too. All right. Apple and Microsoft are safe bets. I agree with those. Ivan needs help with number 7. All right, let's do it. Okay. Okay. It says, an $800 computer depreciates at a rate of 20% per year. That's generous. If a student uses the laptop for 4 years, approximately how much is the computer worth after 4 years? Round your answer to the nearest hundredth. Okay, I love these types of questions. These are always really fun. One second. Let me get the screenshot of it. Let me get this so it's not so crazy. So there's a way to do this. High energy phenomenology? Or like, oh, CP violation. Okay, oh, you're one of the particle guys. Like LHC and stuff. I have a buddy over in Sweden that works there. It's crazy stuff. I think Chicago used to have a cyclotron as well. Fermilab. Fermilab used to have one. And then they were supposed to build the one in Texas, but that was a whole scandal. I think Clinton killed it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, an $800 computer depreciates at a rate of 20% per year. Okay, this is cool. So something is going down by 20%, all right? If something is worth 20% less, what percentage of its original value? Oh, Fermilab. Nice. Yeah, Chicago, right? Fermilab's Chicago, I think, yeah. So 1K, let's do this. Yeah, when the SSE was canceled, I went into software. Yeah. I think they filled it with concrete or something. It's terrible. That was gonna be dope, dude. I'm from Texas. I went to University of Texas for my undergrad. I did my PhD at UCLA, so like, but I Texas, yeah. That's some cool stuff. Okay, let's think about this 1K. I have something, and I tell you that a year later, it's worth 20% less, okay? What percentage of its original value is it now worth, okay? You can kind of see this, right? Let's say I have something that's 100%. And then I say, okay, cool, I'm gonna dock you, like, 20%. I don't know, you know. I was plasma physics, experimental. If you drop 20% of something's value, you now have 80% of what you started with, okay? This kind of goes into percentages, which I don't know if you've covered yet, but a lot of times we say, like, you'll see this with coupons, for instance, like, take 20% off, take 30% off this, blah, 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 blah. These are all common things you see in everyday life, right? But if something drops 20%, you say that it's 80% of its original value. So I say 80% of its original value. Okay. And so what's happening when something depreciates 20% every year, it's that every year it is worth 80% what it was the year before. Yeah, I just posted it because it was unusual answer I didn't get. Okay, well, let's look at this. All right. So here's what you do. So, for instance, if I have an $800 computer and then after a year I want to know how much it's worth, how would I do that? It's $800, right? Now it's only worth 80% of what it used to be. How would I calculate that? Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Good. 800 times 0.8. Yeah, good. Exactly, dude. Right. Okay. So you do 800 times 0.8, right? And that's going to get you $640. Okay? So that's $640 after the first year. All right? Now let's say we go... So this was year 1, right? Now let's go to year 2. So year 2, it's going to depreciate another 20%. So it's only going to be worth 80% of what it is. So that's going to be multiplied by another 80%, 0.8. Okay? And then that one I kind of need a calculator because I can't do 640 times 0.8 in my head. that's going to give me, oh, I should know that. 512, that's a nice number. Okay, so this is now going to get me to 512. Now, what I want you to notice here, 1K, is notice after year 2, this 640 we had here was the amount after year 1, and this amount was equal to 800 times 0.8. So really what we did in order to figure out the amount after year 2 is we did 800 times 0.8 times 0.8 again. That's what this is. Well, here, let me move this, change the colors. Okay. And then, right, for year 3, you're going to do another 0.8. Yeah, do you see how this is working? Yeah, right? Yeah, this is the... Oh! I did it all at PNCE. What's PNCE? What does that mean? So then this is 800 times 0.8 times 0.8. Oh, you only did it once. Yeah, you got to... Okay, so yeah, this is what I want to show you guys. Okay, this is the cool thing. So all of this, right? You see how this is the same thing as 800 times 0.8, and then this is squared? Where this is 800 times 0.8, right? But now it's to the third, okay? So if you ever want to know how much this thing is worth at, like, year N, it's going to end up being 800 times 0.8 to the N, okay? So this is how much it's worth after N years, okay? This is where this formula comes from. I'm sure everyone learns this, right? Which is that the amount is equal to the principal, and then they say 1 plus R to the T, where this is like the rate of increase or decrease. This is the principal. This is the start. And then this is the time, which in this case was N. Okay. So this one, right? This ended up being, okay, cool. This was 800 times 1. The rate was down 20%, so that's negative 0.2. And then the time here, whatever, you could say is like 6. This ends up getting you the same thing. 800. 1 minus 0.2 is 0.8, all to the 6th. So that's what you need to do in order to figure out how much it's worth. Sorry, we went off of a tangent here. Yeah. Oh, we want it after 4 years? Oh, I thought it was after 6. Okay, whatever. Thought this was a MacBook Pro. I forgot Windows laptops don't last more than like 3 years. I hate iPhones, by the way, just for like clarification, but Apple does make really good hardware in terms of laptops. Yeah. So this is what you get. You can plug it into a calculator. Get 800 times 0.8 all to the 4th. And that's going to get you 327.68. Cool? Does that make sense there, 1K? That should be the right answer, right? Is that what you got? I don't know. I'm trying to look at this. Yes. All right. Awesome. Good. Great job. What's up, Haunted? Steph on disc. Notation check work. I asked to use implicit differentiation on that. Okay. Ooh, that's a mess. How many derivatives do you have to do? Just one? Oh, wow. Yeah. That's an interesting... Yeah, okay. What's up? What's up, Haunted? Yeah. Yes, that's right. Cool. Awesome. Great. All right. Awesome. Sweet. I only have one investing account. Bro said we are his expenses. Y'all are my expenses. Well, one of my expenses. I have many expenses. Can I claim y'all as dependents on my taxes? That would be nice. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, let's see. I said I'd help out Critical with his computer science question. Let me check this real quick because Haunted is a new student. This will take me 2 seconds. Like, let me just check this real quick. And then I need to find it. Does anyone in the chat know a good online C++ compiler? That would help me. because I want to show him how to code something really quickly in C++, but I don't want to like install a IDE or something on my desktop. There should be something. I know there is for Python. Okay. Okay, one sec. So you're just asking for dy dx when x ln y plus y ln 2.
Hello.
What's up, Ethan? Good to see you, bro.
Hey, Dr. Gold, I just heard that you wanted some C++ compiler.
Yeah, do you have an online one that you use?
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
Mainly.
Yeah, but not like
Yeah, I
Jupyter
mean,
or something. What's it called?
Jupyter what?
No, it's okay. What's the compiler you use? What is it called?
I don't know if you were referring to the same one I use, but it's not Replit anymore. I don't use Replit anymore.
Okay. Can you post a link to it so I can check it out?
It's just called Online GDB.
One second. Well, that's Java.
No, you can choose different
Oh, really? What?
you can choose different languages.
Oh,
There's
what?
different languages. Like
Oh,
Ruby.
hell yeah. Thank you so much, Ethan. Yeah, I did this with you at one point, right?
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
This is the
hell
one
yeah.
that-
Okay. Critical,
This
this is
is one
great.
that
Yeah,
you can
thank Ethan for this, Critical, because we're going to use this after this
Dude,
question. I'm going to use
and-
this to
And
code and see.
unlike Replits, unlike AI, they're considered an advantage and disadvantage if you consider them that. But how do I say it? You see, it can actually give you the code for C++.
Yeah,
but
oh,
yes, like
it'll
what I was
translate
saying.
it? It'll translate it, you think? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but like I was saying,
Uh-huh.
unlike Replit, it doesn't have AI just somehow guessing the lines for you.
Yeah,
You
I
can
don't
actually
like
figure
that.
out
Yeah, the
this.
autocomplete. Yeah, that stuff's annoying.
And then but the other disadvantage is that you can't really tell if there's an error unless you actually run the compiler.
Yeah, you
So
have to run it.
there-
That's called debugging. That's a whole skill in itself as a computer programmer, being able to debug. Which, you know, I have some tricks on it.
Alright,
Nice.
But yeah, that's what I have. And speaking of C++,
Yeah, what's
I
up?
have a test based on that tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, if you wanna stick around while I code some C++ with Critical later, I can probably answer some questions
It's based
before your
on
test.
it's based on. Sorry, yeah, sorry for interrupting, but
No, you're
it's
okay.
based on it's based on two topics.
Okay.
Something called logical operators and random numbers.
Okay. That shouldn't be too hard.
No, not really. It's just when they try to put it in the test, they kind of have it worded differently than
Yeah, tests are
how I
mean.
would expect it.
They're mean. Tests are mean. Where's my 1 sec? I wanna find this also for Haunted. Where is this?
Actually,
video?
I just realized I wanted to tell you that I just got back my math physical test paper today.
How'd it do? How'd you go?
Didn't I already show you on the online version? I got 100.
I got 100. Nice, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you could just take a picture of it and then send it to you really quick.
Yeah, send it to me, dude. I think you showed it to me earlier. Here, 1 sec. I'm gonna give this
That
to
was
Haunted as well. 1 sec. Haunted. Where's Haunted?
That was
Haunted.
online, but this is the physical paper.
Oh, you have the physical. Yeah, DM it to me. And I'll check it out in the stream. Let me help Haunted real quick with this question. And then we'll talk during C++. Cool. All right. So Haunted, I'm gonna help you out. I'm just giving you that YouTube short because that's one of my most popular YouTube shorts on how to do implicit differentiation. And I have a method which I think will make this easier than the way that you're having to do it. So I'm gonna show you my method. I know how this is working. You're taking derivatives specifically with respect to x, and so anytime you have a y, you call it dy dx, and anytime you have an x, it's dx dx, which is just 1. But sometimes this can get complicated with the algebra, and I get confused all the time, especially with product rules, with which one I'm taking the derivative of. So I'm going to show you my little trick, and we'll see if we get the same answer. We probably do. Okay, but you're right. There are 2 things happening here, right? There's the ln rule that's happening, and then there's also a product rule, okay? So here I have the derivative of this, which is 2 things multiplying each other. And so here's my trick. Anytime I take the derivative of something, I'm going to write what that variable was. So for instance, if I took the derivative of x, I'm going to write what that is, and then I'm going to write dx. And if I take the derivative of y, I'm going to write what that is and then write dy. The simple example, I'll show you real quick. So if I have x squared plus y squared is equal to 2, this would end up being the derivative of x, right, which would be 2x, and then I'll put a dx. And then the derivative here would just be 2y dy. And then the derivative of 2 is just 0. And then I end up rearranging things to eventually just get dy over dx. That, to me, it's a little simpler. You tell me if you like it, Haunted. Let's do it. So here I got two things. I got this and this. Product rule, right? Derivative of the first times the second plus derivative of the second times the first. So the derivative of the first thing, x, that's just 1 times the second. That's ln of y. And when we did this, we took the derivative. So I'll show you it. So this I'm going to write as being dx, right? Because I took the derivative of the first thing, which was x, times the second, ln of y, and then dx. And then this is plus the derivative of the second thing, right? The derivative of ln of y is 1 over y times the derivative, times the first thing, which is just x. Okay, so that's, we're just going to write x. And then we're like, okay, cool. But when I was doing this, I took the derivative of a y thing. So I'm going to write that as dy. And then let's go here. Again, derivative of the first. Derivative of y is just 1. And then we have ln of x. And then because we took the derivative of the first thing, which was y, I'm going to write dy. And then it's plus the derivative of the second thing, which is ln of x. So that's going to be 1 over x times the first, which is just y. And then when I was doing this, right, I took the derivative of ln of x, so I'm going to write dx. And then this is all equal to 0 because derivative of 2 is 0. All right? Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to group anything that has dy's in it and group anything that has dx's in it together. Okay? So, good. You following so far? Yeah. This is basically the same as what you're doing. The only difference here is instead of dx, you would leave this, and then you would write these as dy dx, and then you would write these as dy dx. I just find sometimes that the math is trickier to deal with. And it's especially hard with the product rule because I forget which one, like, I'm taking the derivative of. Okay. So I'm going to group these two. So that's going to be x over y plus ln of x. And that's all times dy, right? And let's remember, this is 0. And then this is going to be y over x. On here, I should keep these as the same color. Let me do this. Let me do this. 1 second. And then this is going to be y over x ln of plus ln of y. And then that's going to be a dx. And then this is all equal to 0, right? So then the last thing I do, or the second last thing, is I'm going to put all of this on one side. I'm going to leave this on one side. So now I'm just left with this is equal to the negative of this. Okay. Let me move it around. And then I'm going to move the dx under this, and then I'm going to move this under this. So that's going to get me dy over dx is equal to negative all this stuff, right? Divided by this stuff. And I think that's it. Interesting, you have a bunch of x squareds. Are you taking the second derivative? Oh, what's going on in your question? Yeah, so this should be it. This should be the answer. Unless I, like, seriously messed something up. I don't think so. Let me see what happened with you. Because this looks way too complicated. Oh, no, that's okay. You just multiplied by xy. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we got the same answer. This is the same. You can multiply the top by x over x, and then you can, yeah, or whatever. Your teacher wants you to? Wait, what's wrong with this? I say simplification is in the eyes of the beholder, right? I feel like this is also, like, simplified. Jeff will back me up on this. Like, what is simplification? Anyways, yeah, we get the same answer, I think. But not quite, actually. You have a minus sign somewhere. One sec. I said I'd do criticals, Ace. Sorry, I gotta do crits. He's been waiting for a bit. Let me see. Where did you get the minus from? Oh, what? Oh, minus. Interesting. We're off by a minus sign somewhere. Bleh. This is always the worst, like hunting for minus signs. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, interesting. Okay, whoa. Here. I don't think there's supposed to be a minus here. I think this is positive. Yeah. Yeah, this should be a positive, not a minus x. And then... So this should be positive. That's your only mistake there. Haunted. But you should get the same answer. Cool. Does that make sense? No, yeah, this is... Some people, like, yell at me at the math community. They're like, what are you doing, bro? Like, this is the wrong way to teach it. Imagine dividing by dx. And I'm just like, whatever, it works. And as evidence... My teacher would take half credit for off of that. Thanks. Okay, cool. Great. Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm glad it made sense to you. Great job. Come on by anytime. Welcome to the Discord. You also get points for asking questions in our stream. Some people don't know this. Let's see. Steph is your name? Steph? Yeah. Yeah, it's real. Just a quick little plug about what we do. So, yeah, we're a nonprofit that we help out kids, math and science. But we also incentivize you guys to do well in your classes and stuff. So, once you join our Discord, you'll see that we have a bunch of different, like, channels and stuff. And these are ways that you can earn points. So, one of the big things we have is, of course, asking questions. You get points for that. Also, we have, like, a physical education challenge. So, if you show me that once per week... if you show me during the week, you at least have 4 days where you have over 7,000 steps. That gets you points. If you show us that you're getting good grades in your classes. So someone, was like, look, Dr. Gold, I got good grades in my classes. I'm like, cool. That also gets you points. And then also following the stream. There's a bunch of ways. But at the end of the day, if you complete enough of these challenges, which some students do, they speed run this. They'll do it in like 4 days because they know exactly like what to do, or they have had friends that tell them what to do. We end up buying you prizes. So, and then some people tell me like that I'm a liar or something. And I say, no, I have the receipts, dog. So these are all the screenshots of, I need to update them from this year, but these are all the different gift cards, prizes, and stuff that we bought students. So it's real. It's not a scam. Come by, get help. Ethan's won some stuff. Cosmic says, I can indeed confirm bro is legit. Thank you. Anyways, yeah. So I'm taking a Physics C and Calc AB, so I will not be showing good receipts. It's okay. Let me help you out, especially with Physics C. That's a hard class. I run free AP courses later in the year, so if you stick around or like, look for that later in the year. We have a whole free course that we run to get you prepped for AP Calc. Yeah. Yeah, Ace says I second that. Yo, Gold, can you do my next? Let me do critical. Critical's been waiting like 2 days for me to do this. This is gonna take a little bit of time, guys. I'm sorry, but like I want to make sure I help critical, because he hasn't gotten help in a bit. What's up, Ethan?
Yeah, I wanted to say I already sent the math test in the DM.
Nice, dude. I'll check it out. Okay, you're very welcome,
Right.
Haunted. Yeah, I'll check it out, Ethan. Or I see it right here. Right, is this your test? Nice. 56 out of 56, 100. Nice, dude. That's awesome, dude. Great job. Great job on your test, dude. Hell yeah.
That was
Perfect score, dude.
That That was not too much actually. It was just pretty easy.
Okay.
And now it's C++ next.
Yes, we're gonna do C++ right now. Let me see. I gotta find his prompt. Okay, this is it. This is the prompt. So let's pull up the prompt. Okay. All right. Okay, so we need to use nested loops to monitor the weather in a valley. Okay, so here's what happens: is that someone is taking all the data from a weather station and they're putting it in for 3 different stations. And then we want the code to determine which station had the hottest temperature on average. Okay? So before I ever start something like this, they're like, it's me. Don't worry. Well, whoever, it's the order. Whatever the order is of the questions, guys, I'll get to you. But let me help critical. Okay, writing pseudocode. That's what I'm talking about right real quick. Pseudocode. Pseudocode is important because it allows us to logically kind of think about where we want to write the code. Like, what's the logic? What's the algorithm we want to do here? Okay? I did this yesterday, but I just cleared all my pages. I'll do it again for you. It's okay, because it's better. You know, there are new people here. Okay. So it says, read the inputs produced by each station. Each station is input at once, day by day. Each station is input at once. So I think they do like station 1, station 2, and station 3. I think that's what they do, right? So what we're going to want is, and there's a couple ways to do this. Because I could say like station 1, station 2, station 3, and just see which one's the biggest. But that requires using arrays, and I don't think I don't think your teacher wants you to use arrays. I think they want you to come up with some clever for loop logic in order to do it, which is okay. You can do it. All right. So here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to come up with like some variables. We're going to say station max. We're going to say station total. Let's do that. We're going to say global total. And I'm trying to think what else we want to do. Max station. I think these are 3 variables that we're going to want. Yeah, nested for loops. Yeah, these are 3 things. Okay. And then it kind of helps to say what these things are going to do. So this is going to say, or here, we're going to say global max. So this is going to be the maximum temp so far. This is going to be the total temp for a station. And then this is going to tell us which station is currently, which station currently has the max. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what we want. Total. So maximum total temp. Or let me move it over. So, and then I kind of write like what we're gonna want to do loop wise, right? So I'm gonna want to loop through the stations. Okay. That's gonna be some sort of loop. Okay. And then I'm gonna want to loop through the days, okay? And then here, I'm going to want to say for like each day, add the temp to station total. And then after we've added all the ones in the day, the next thing I want to do is compare station total to the global max total so far. Does this make sense, critical? Like how I'm thinking about this, like pseudocode wise? Like this is the nested for loops, by the way. because we got to go through all the stations, and then for each station we have to add in all the days. And then after I've added in all the days, I want to compare the temperature of that station to what the max has been so far. If the max that this station has is bigger than the max so far, then this is the new max. And if it's not, then we move on to the next one. Yeah, well, we're going to have to declare these variables. So let's do that. So here, we're going to do that in this code here. This is weird. Is this how is this really how this works? I thought it was just C out. What's STD C out? What? And then does this just run?
Oh wait, Dr. Go, I actually kind of know that a little bit.
Why is there an STD in there? What? Why do you need STD in there?
Basically, it's kind of like a complicated reason. But in C++, if you okay, hear me out. I can't see your screen, but if
Okay.
you can just type in after include IOStream, type in using namespace std.
Oh, very cool, dude.
Well, skip a line to that. Press like enter in between the IOStream.
Press enter? What do you mean press enter?
And no. Oh, wait.
Oh, before
it
the in main.
between
Oh,
the-
no. I know what you mean like here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Semicolon.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right, cool.
Now you can use C out, but
Don't forget this. Using namespace std. Well, it's
you're
sorry.
not
This,
defining anything for ins.
yeah, good.
Now
Awesome.
run
Okay,
it.
thank you.
See?
Yeah.
See, it's just a complicated reason, but now you can just type in C out or std.
I like
and
that.
C
Yeah,
out,
C in. That's what I figured I was gonna do. Okay, cool.
Hmm?
All right,
And now you can
let's declare a loop.
I know a little for
So int station total. And then like before, right? We have to make these all like really big negative numbers because unfortunately you could have negative temperatures. Integer global max equals negative 1000. And then here we'll just say integer max station equals -1. That's okay. It's just initializing it to something so that we don't have we haven't found the actual values for them yet. Okay, so now I'm here. It's for what is it? Integer station equals 1. Station is less than or equal to 3. Station plus. I believe that's how that works. Okay. So this is going through all the stations. And then we're going to have to say for integer day equals 1. Day is less than or equal to 7. Day plus. Okay. It's going to be another one of those. All right. So when we look at a new station, I need the station total to get reset. So we're going to do that. So we're going to set the station total to that. Or no, I'm going to set it equal to 0. That's what I'm going to do. Right, this should be set to 0. That's okay. Yeah, the global max I have to set to -1000. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to cin. How do you do cin? Is it this thing or is it this way? Let's cin. Oh, and then we have to have this. We have to say integer day temp. And whatever. Don't need to initialize it to anything yet. Okay. How do we use cin? Cin with C++. I just need to see how it works. Oh, cn. Wait. Not something. Okay, got it. All right, it's that way, and then it's the other way. Yep.
I think it's CN.
Yeah, and then it's this way. So day temp. Okay, because that's going to take in the day temp. Okay. And then we're going to say station total has to add, right? Is going to be plus equals day temp. Okay. So that's that part of our code there. Critical. Do you understand this so far? That part is going to just keep inputting in the day temps. Yeah. Beautiful code. Right. Thank you. I appreciate it, Cosmo. I to think I make pretty code. The hardest thing is the algorithm, honestly. It's coming up with the algorithm that's hard, and then the coding is like whatever. So here, if we wanted to test this, and this is an important thing, guys. It's good as you're writing code to check along the way. Otherwise, if you get to the end and hit run, I guarantee you it's not going to work. Like, it's better to do it in increments to make sure parts of it work. So what I'm going to do here first is I want to make sure that my code runs and that it can input day temps, okay? And then here, I'm going to have it just do this. Cout station total. Okay. Because I will forget something. All right. And I'm setting it to there only being 2 days to make it like faster. Okay, so let's run this. Let's see if it runs. Okay, cool. Good so far. So let's do it. Let's say 2, 3. Tells me the total 5. Cool, right? And then let's say 6, 7. Tells me the total 13, 7, 8. Tells me 15. Awesome, cool. Awesome. It works. There's some weird thing with it not going to the next line. That's the NBSP I need, I think. Or whatever it's called.
Wait, I think it's supposed. I think I know what you're supposed to
Oh,
do. Here.
add an endl.
Yeah,
Like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that how I add the endl?
Oh no! You have to do the see out things. The
Oh, that's annoying, dude. Like that? Is that what I have to do?
Well, I think you have to put it within that line. Within between the lines that don't have an end.
Okay, that's fine. No, watch this. Watch this. This should work. Oh, I see what you're saying. No. This should work. Oh, okay. I see what he's saying. He's saying this. There we go.
That's not what I mean at all. I mean like just the less than sign and end
Got you.
L
Got
to
you.
end the
Got you.
line for the
Got you.
for the responses.
Let's see if that runs. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cool. 3, 4, 7, 5, 6, 11. Oh, you can't really see that. Sorry. Well, it's kind of cut off. Yeah, do you see at the bottom how I'm running that? Okay, critical, because that shows me that it is totaling the stations correctly. Okay. Awesome. So I don't need this code anymore. What's comment out? Is it double dash? What is it? Is it this? No. What is it? Oh, it's slash star. Oh, that's too much. Oh, it's that slash. Okay, cool. Yeah. So what I'm just taking out the code there. Okay, cool. All right. So then what we need to do is we need to compare the total we got for that station to what the global total is. So I'm going to say if station total is greater than or equal to global max. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Then what I want it to do is I want it to set max station equals station. That tells me that, like, wait, what? No, equals station. Equals station. So now the max station is the current station we're at. That's the indice there. And then also global max is equal to station total. So what that does is it says, okay, cool, I found a bigger one. The max station is now this station, and now the max global, the global max, like the biggest temperature so far that I have to beat is now whatever the total was for that station. Okay, cool. So then what does it need to output at the end? Which station registered the hottest average? Okay. So I'll like, cool. Station. Max station. Okay. Alright, cool. We're gonna say, see, had the max average. Yeah, what do they want the output to be? I see that that's the input. Okay, so here, let's just try this for just having 2 days. I don't need to say this. Okay. So let's run this. Okay, max station was not declared. Max station? Oh! Sorry, there we go. This should run now. Okay, here we go. So watch. So 1, 2, nothing, right? Okay. So that was station 1, which had an average of 3. Let's have the other one have a bigger average. So let's say this one has an average of 7. Cool. And let's have the other one have an average of 0. So 0, 0. Station 2 had the max average. So this code works. And then if you wanted to say, you could say cout the max average was, and then can I put math statements in couts? Can I say global max? Global max divided by 7. I think I have to then say, well, it's, use of an undeclared identifier station. Well, yeah, no, you create station here. It's part of the for loop. Yeah. Let me see if this works actually. I'm curious. Yeah, okay, you can't do this. Sure. Is it double? Yeah, right? Double or DBL? Is that what they say? No, double. Equals thanks. Yeah, global max divided by 7. I think I'm allowed to do that, right? Okay, let's see if that runs. Okay, cool. 1, 2, cool. 6, 3. What? I don't know. Cool. Station 3 had the max. The average was 3. Well, that's not right. Is this where you have to, like, say divided by 7.0? I always hate when you have to do this. One sec. Let me try this. There you go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the key, you have to put the 7.0 here. This is a tricky thing in code, actually, because it'll just start casting things as integers, and it'll start getting rid of the decimals. Yeah, right? It's super annoying, Cosmic. I always hate when it does that. Okay. All right, this should work, dude. This is code, bro. This is great. This code is beautiful. If it doesn't work, then, you know, whatever. It's because of whatever the stuff is that you're using. There we go. Unidentified. Yeah, see, this is what I don't like about computer science courses that are graded with, like, some fucking computer, is that clearly I run my code and it works, but however this, like, grader thing is running the code isn't correct, because it has to, like, somehow, I don't know, it's like how it, I don't know how it inputs the data. Yeah, the grader has a test case, but how does the grader know what to do for, like, C input and stuff? Like, how does it know when to input things? Because, like, I just did it, right? I just literally ran this code and it worked. Oh, change this to 7 too. Sorry. Yeah, we got to change it to 7 days. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now that should work. Yeah. The use of undeclared identifier station. Okay, fine. Well, if they really want that, here, just do this. Say integer station. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because they don't see that it's being declared in the for loop. Which is dumb, because it compiles. Like, fuck you. If they really want you to, whatever, declare it, just declare it up here. And then don't put it here. And this'll work. Done. Yeah, works. All right. Try that. So here, just take station, get rid of the int, and then just declare it before the for loop. Both are valid. I don't know why the thing doesn't work. Should work. It literally works right here when I do it. But
You
okay.
weren't calling for me while I was gone, did you?
No, I didn't. You're good. You're good. Here, let me help out one of the other students. Sorry. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. Critical. Yeah, keep me updated. Keep me updated on that shitty grading thing. And let me see who I'm helping out now. Oh, Equity. Equity, you're next. Sorry. Equity's here. And then Ace. I got you, Ace. Okay. Yeah. Try. Does it work, Critical? I mean, tell me if it works. I'll find a way for it to work. And I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at your teacher. I hate how computer science has turned into this lazy piece of shit where they just have these computer things grade it. What's the error it's giving? Undeclared identifier station? Like, it is declared. Like, what? It is completely declared. Did you declare it up here? The other option is like, check result number 3 of 1. This expression did not match case. What? Negative 1,001. What? Oh man. Oh, you know what it is? Okay. Here. Well, so this is my question, is like, what format do they want the output in? I have to know what format they want. It looks like they're taking the output and they're casting it as an integer. Because minus 157, isn't that outside the bounds of like... Yeah, I have to know what they want for the output. Do they want you to just... You could just do this. So, instead of having all this stuff here, which is nice, right? You could get rid of it. And then just have it do this. Have it do cout max station. Just have it do that. Maybe they just want an integer. Maybe they just want integer for like which one it is. I think this is nice because it tells me which one had the max and what the average was. Okay, but if you do that, does it still say max station is negative 1,574,400? What? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what those words mean. Input, expected output, actual output, that. Yeah, does bro have examples of how the test cases output? Yeah, seriously, Cosmic? Yeah, dude, this is why, yeah. Go to your teacher. Go to your teacher, show him this code, and be like, yo, bro, I want you to be a fucking teacher and tell me why it doesn't work. Instead of, don't bang your head against why whatever this god-awful grading thing they're using for your code is not working. Like, go to your teacher and ask them. Show them this code and be like, and show them that, like, if you literally run it, you get an answer that should be correct. Yeah, exactly. That would be great. Yeah. So Cosmic says, my teacher gives the expected output in the command line. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I would need that.
You know, I like that there are 2 types of errors in coding.
Oh, you know what the error is? Oh, wait, whoa. 1 second, Critical. I got it. I got you. These all need to be doubles. These all need to be doubles. Sorry. Yeah, 1 sec, Critical. 1 sec. You're good. Double. Yeah. Change these to doubles. Yeah. You can leave station as an integer, but change everything else to a double. No. Sorry, max station can be an integer. That's fine. Yeah, try this. Yeah, I should have read that. Now I see the input. Your teacher is having it input decimals, which I don't know. I thought they'd be inputting just, you know, regular ass integers. That should work. Let me make sure this works real quick, and then I'll do equities. Let's see, 1. Cool. What does it say the output is now? Because when I see that actual input as being like negative 15,744,000, that tells me that it's doing some weird thing, typecasting a double down to an int. Also, one sec. I just want to see one sec. That reads as input the values produced by each station. Yeah, it should be that. What's up, Dennis? Okay. Okay, go ask your teacher. Go ask your teacher. All right. I hope that helps you. All right, let me move on. Another students. Okay. Let's see. Is equity or aced here? Equity or aced here? I'm gonna try to code this, lol. Yeah, well, my code's up there if you want to. It's kind of fun. Ace is here. What's up, Ace? All right, let's do yours. All right. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. What are you in my Lost in Saga, right? That's you? Critical? Yeah. Nice. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, you are cutting the estate lawn with a push lawnmower of mass 12.5 kilograms. You exert a force of 115 newtons, and you experience a frictional force of 42. Oh, wow. Okay. As well as a resistive force of 58 newtons due to this arm. Determine the acceleration of the mower. Okay, cool. Free body diagram. Yes, free body diagrams are important. We love free body diagrams.
Perfect.
Okay. So this has a mass of 12.5 kilograms. Which, you know, anytime you have something with mass, always going to have a force of gravity downwards, right? And this is going to equal to 12.5 m times g, which is 9.8. Okay. You exert a force. We're going to say the force goes to the right. So this is the force. We're going to say FP, force pushing. And that's going to be 115 newtons. And you experience a frictional force. So that's coming backwards. Sometimes we call this like FK. That's equal to 42 newtons. As well as a resistive force, so we can say F resistive of 58 newtons. This is not drawn to scale. Okay. Determine the acceleration of the mower included for... You know how to do this, Ace, right? It's pretty easy. No? Should know how to do this. Sum of forces, right? Equals mass times acceleration, and we only care about the thing in the x direction right now. Technically, there is a normal force, Aced, which is the same as this. Unless you end up pushing downwards. So this is a common question, is like pushing down on the mower. Because then you have some of the force contributing to down, which is going to make more force on the normal going up. So that's the next step. This is easy. This is a very easy question for you. They're eventually going to change it so that this pushing force is at an angle. You're going to have to break it into components. And then also they're probably going to give you a coefficient of friction. So you have to solve for that friction based on the normal force. That's what's coming up. Okay. Yeah, Cosmic, dude, I asked the same question, bro. Like, yeah, what are the constraints? Like, what am I allowed to code? What am I not allowed to code? It's so open-ended, bro. Okay. All right, so some of the forces. So we got 115 going to the right, minus 42, minus 58. Equity, I'll do yours next. You're right here. And then that's equal to the mass, which is 12.5 times the acceleration. So this isn't too bad. We can do this real quick. Very easy. Let's do 115 minus 42 minus 58 is that 15 divided by 12.5. You should get acceleration is equal to 1.2 meters per second squared. Yeah, is that the correct answer, Ace? Oh, calculation error. All good, dude. Nice. All right, great. Congrats. Nice job.
Well done! Well done!
All right, where was Equity's question? Equity. Did I not copy yours in Equity yet? Yeah, good. Yeah, let me know. It's going to get harder because you're going to start doing angles and you're going to have to use, like, FS Max and FS. Like, that's going to happen eventually. Yeah, thanks, Olaf. Yeah, thanks, Olaf. People say I look like Olaf or I talk like him. I'm not sure that's good for my Riz, dude. What? You imagine putting me like, yo, some people say I talk like Olaf. What? All right. All right, Equity, what's up, dude? Where's the boy? Is he in here? Is he? Oh yeah, he's in the thing. Nice. Yo, what up, dude? Yeah, it's cool. It's chemistry. All right. The element silver. Uh-oh, the number 2 color. Anytime I see someone wearing like all silver, I'm like, bro, why are you wearing a second place color? Like, it's okay. Like, gold is first for a reason. With an electron configuration that is an exception. Uh-oh. To the filling order. With 47 electrons, what electron configuration do you expect to see from the filling order? This is cool. I actually like this. This is a very good question. Periodic table. Away. Here we go. Copy this. Okay. It's coming in. All right. So AG is right. Where is that AG? Where is that pesky silver? Oh, it's right here. So interesting. I wonder, am I allowed to use noble gas notation? I think I should be able to, because otherwise it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So this is what it is. Okay. So there's a thing called noble gas notation, which means you start at like wherever the closest noble gas is, and then you like move along the things. So usually it's like 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10, 4p6. This would be 5s2. But instead of writing all those other ones, I can just write krypton. So you can say like just krypton, and then you can start there. And so if we start at krypton, then I don't know. Have you seen this before, Equity? I know you're not taking chemistry right now, so like let me know how much of this you know and how much you don't know, because I can explain it to you. Like maybe you've never seen this before, and it could be a good look. I want you to learn things, obviously. Equity's typing. Oh, you have seen it? Okay, cool. All right. So this is krypton. Okay. So then the next layer down would be 5s, 5s2, and then it's going to be 4d, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 49. 4d9. This would be the expected filling order. Okay. So what ends up happening is it's more beneficial to fill this up than to have it like kind of unfilled. The trauma's coming back to me. Yeah, I know, dude. Chemistry is all exceptions, dude. Okay, so here, I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, so you have 5s, right? Which right now just has like electron, electron. And then you have the 4s, which has 5 little shells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And so it needs to fill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 minus 1, whatever. So it has to fill 9 electrons. This is called Hund's rule. So what it's going to do is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it always fills out the orbitals in up, 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 up first. Then it starts pairing them off. So then you would have this 6, 7, 8, 9, and you have to stop. Okay. Now it turns out AG's a weirdo who likes silver anyways. Silver sucks. And for whatever reason, having this one with one missing electron is more unstable than stealing this one, for instance, and putting it over here and making sure that this is full. Okay? So I think that's what happened. So which s orbital will it move from? That's going to be the 5s orbital. Moves from here. Will the electron be moved into a d or f orbital? Oh, sorry, this isn't 4s. Sorry, this is 4d. So this is a d orbital. And then this is the new electron configuration. Okay, why'd you skip the p orbital? No, it's okay. No, valid question. So this is, yeah. So when you get, this is weird, right? Because this is like 4s, right here. This is 4s, but then this is 3d. So it ends up dropping a number, but it's the next chain in the energy levels. If you want to see a graph for why that is, yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, this is what I want. Dude, the periodic table is dope. Like, it explains like so many cool things. I know there are like some weird alternative ones out there, like the one, what's his name that Terrence Howard likes, like the spirally. Like, watch this one sec. Weird periodic table. Yeah, like, bro, these are some periodic tables. Like, what the? Is this like a game of Candyland, dog? But yeah, some people think like this looks like weirdly sexual. I don't know about this. Like, looks like a plumbus. Right? Yeah, this is apparently a periodic type of table. This is another one, and then here's another one. So there are a lot of weird periodic tables that they have tried out. Yeah, but okay, it's because 4D is less than 5p. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of weird here, right? So look what happens. This is the first divide, right? So we go 1s, so 2s, 2p, 3s. Oh, what? Where'd it go? No, come back. Ugh, lost the picture. Come back. Okay, this is it. All right, and then. Okay. So it goes 1s, 2s, 2p, right? 3s, 3p, 4s, and then 3d, right? So D here is nestled in between 4s and 4p. That's why. And then it goes 5s, and again, 4d, 5p, 6s, and then you get even weirder, right? Like 4f is like slightly there too. Yeah. That's just how it works. Yeah. So, like, technically, these are all in what's called, like, the n equals 3 shell, or n equals 3 orbital, or what is it called? Level? N equals 3 level? How do you calculate these? Experimentally. Okay, so you're referring to quantum numbers, okay? Which is n, l, m, m sub s. N refers to this number. L refers to right, if it's 0 if it's equal to S, it's 1 if it's equal to P, it's 2 it's equal to D, it's 3 if it's equal to F. M sub L refers to which thing it is here. In this case, it's like -1, 0, +1. Here it's like -2, -1, 0, +1, +2. And then this is either just plus or minus a half. That tells you whether it's up or down. These numbers do not calculate energy. They don't directly correspond to the energy of an electron. It's just like the address. So a lot of times, for instance, someone will pick an electron. They'll be like, "Oh, hey, what are the quantum numbers for, I don't know, like this electron right here?" And you have to be, okay, cool. Its n is equal to 4. It's in a d orbital, so that means its L is equal to 2. It's in the the +1 emsibel. So I'm going to put 1 there. And then it's down, so it's -1/2. So this is like a way to describe the address of this electron. Because as electrons get filled into elements, they fill in different places and orders. So yeah. But this energy, like, shell, this graphic, this is experimentally determined, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe there's some quantum mechanics in it. I don't know. It's probably something there. Anyways, yeah, good question there, dude. What's up, Thorin? You new to my stream? Who are you, dude? Yeah, come up the stage. What's up, dog? Typical Thorin.
What's good?
Oh, what's up? Oh, wait. Oh, you used to be Hikaru. I always have to remember, like, what your new name is, dog.
I am Hikaru, but
I
just changed my nickname.
Okay. What's up, dude? How is
Nothing
life?
much.
Nothing much? Chilling out?
Good, actually. I just got home from ballet, so I'm kind of tired.
Oh, you're a ballet dancer, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock here. I should go to bed.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for stopping by the stream, dude. Late night.
You're
late
welcome.
night.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right.
When's
well,
your next performance? When do we get to see you?
November 24th.
Oh, okay. Are they gonna stream it? These days, everything's streamed, man. Everything's on YouTube.
I
At
can
some
send
point.
it to you if you want.
Yeah,
when
send
it
me the link.
happens.
Yeah, please let me know.
Alright.
Yeah, I went to a
Yeah.
funeral over the weekend on YouTube. It was super easy.
Oh. Okay.
I know. Well, he was like a friend of a friend, so he was one of my best friends, like best friend. But I still I knew the guy because we had partied together a little bit. But yeah, so I was like, oh, I wasn't gonna make the drive for this guy's funeral because it was like, I don't know, like 8 hours away from me. But I was gonna at least pay my respects over YouTube because now they apparently live stream funerals.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was wild. But yeah, send me the link, dude.
Yeah, I'll have to stop by here one day for a math question.
Yeah, let me help you with math, dude. That's what I do. I do it every day.
Because I don't think I've ever asked you to help me with math.
Oh, well then let me help you with math. I help a lot of people with math.
Yeah. It's just like Algebra 1, so it shouldn't be too hard for you.
Okay. We got it, dude. It'll be good.
Alright, thanks. I appreciate it. It's exponential functions.
We love exponential functions. We love them, dude.
I wish I could say that, but
It's
okay.
okay. We'll learn to love them.
Yeah. Alright, good night, bro.
Have a good night, dude. Peace. What's up, Dennis? Dennis, you in the house? You in his house, Dennis? Oh, is this like, oh, man, oh, dude, I'm gonna get wrecked on this question, dude. This is why I hated astrophysics. I can never figure out the phases of the moon. It's about to be bad. Okay. Suppose you lived on the moon. In this case, you would see the Earth going through phases in your sky. Assumed you live near the center of the face that looks towards the Earth. Now suppose people on Earth see a waxing gibbous moon. What phase would you see for Earth? Oh, man. All right, I need a diagram of a waxing gibbous. I don't even know what Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, I want to do this question anyways because I just want to like, dude. I still don't know what a waxing gibbous is. Is that the one where it's to the right, to the left? Waxing gibbous configuration. Okay. Cool. I think we're getting somewhere. Yeah, these things mess with me, bro. Okay. Like, what? How am I supposed to read this? Excuse me? Like, what? What is this?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
How am I supposed to read this? Okay, wax and gibbous is... well, here, let's put some colors. Let's do this. It's like this. Yeah. Waxing means bigger, waning means smaller. So because of the opposite phases, would it be a waning gibbous? Wouldn't it be a waning crescent? Is it the inverse of it? Sorry, is that what it is? Do you see how this is like to the left and blue, and then this is like this? Yeah, what do we mean by opposite? I feel like that would be that's the inverse, I guess. Let's ask this. Okay, let's say phases of moon and Earth seen from each other. I'm just curious. They're opposite. Okay. Yeah, no, look at this. Waxing crescent and waning gibbous. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's the inverse. It's this and this. It's a waning crescent. Yeah, that's cool. I could go through the geometry why that is, but let's just trust it how it is. Yeah? That's a cool question. I didn't know that, dude. Now I know next time I go to the moon. I know what y'all are seeing down here on Earth. Cool. That was a fun question. Thanks, Dennis.
Well done! Well done!
Let me see if Mika is still awake. I'll do the last question today unless someone else shows up and has one real quick. So let's see. They're saying f of x is that. Uh-huh. Let me see if Mika's still here. I got you with the astrophysics. Yeah, please. Let's work on my deeply ingrained college undergraduate trauma of astrophysics. It's so funny because my PhD is in plasma physics, and plasma physics is sometimes in the astrophysics department because plasma is space. Yeah. But I really didn't like my astronomy class. What up? Yeah, what up? There you go. Yeah, what's up with this one, Mika? What's confusing about it? I see this is f of x. And then they do f negative x, right? Oh, which was right when it says or? Oh. I mean, they're both right, technically. Yeah, when they say or, Mika. So look, the minus sign got wait, no, the minus sign shouldn't be doing that. Wait. No. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see, 1 sec. Let me make sure it's correct, sorry. Okay, so negative x, cool. So then they pull a negative out of this one. You pull a negative out of that one. Yes, okay, cool. And then you pull a negative out of this one. Okay, so it's -1 times -1. So then these cancel, right? And then these cancel. Oh, awesome. I like that. Okay, cool. So you get f of negative x is equal to this jumbly mess. Which is different, Mika, right? This is different than this. If I do negative f of x, then you're right. So it could either be this, and then these all stay the same. Or, no. It can't be this. Yeah, it can't be this. Oh, I see. You said, oh, let me put the negative on every single thing. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's the thing that's wrong, Mika, right? Whenever you have this minus sign, it only hits one of the things that's being multiplied. You can't have it hit every single thing. So it's this one. It's the first one. Does that make sense? And then the first one is, yeah, is the same. Well, no, okay. So this is not this, right? Because see how this is +3, -3, -2, +2, +3, -3. These are different. So this is the neither. This is neither odd or even. Yeah. So I would say first one is correct. He says, wait, -4x - 3? No, it's okay. Yeah, which -4x - 3 are you talking about, Jeff? You talking about this one? Or different color. No, you're okay. Oh, and also real quick here, there's not an X here. Yeah, there's no X here. No X. Dude, why is my keyboard double typing, dude? Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to get another keyboard. Ugh. Need more donations. I need more I need more hot tub streams. Okay. Yeah, so no X there, and then that's the correct one. It's neither odd nor even. Neither odd or even. Yeah, I don't think I canceled another X. There's no more X's in here. Yeah. Here, and then I'll download this. 1 sec. Okay, cool. All right. Good job, Mika. Let's put that in. My annoying game is off today. Uh-oh, dude. Is it because we're... It's because you're under pressure, dude? Are you under pressure here? Is that why?
Stop.
Okay, good job, Mika. Okay, I think that's all the questions we have for today. So yeah, cool. Let's roll out the stream. All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming to office hours today. Big shout out to Neo for doing that. Ivan Neo for doing that huge raid on us. I really appreciate that, man, dude. We'll do another shout out for you, man. Yeah, I appreciate you bringing other people into our streams. Yeah, we are gonna raid Penn Center, of course. So big shout out to Ivan. Appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, that's the last stream for the week. I'm working on getting the podcast back up. It's just I gotta get better at getting guests. But anyways, if you want to know whenever our next streams are, we have a global calendar of all our friends, our awesome, amazing math friends who are doing other similar streams where they help out with homework and stuff, or just general knowledge of math and science. So those are all our awesome math streamers. And if you want to know the schedule, it's math streamers. I should make this shorter. That's the link there, which has a live updated Google Calendar that has all of our friends that stream here on Twitch in math and science. And so you can click on any of these. It'll give you the Twitch address. Go give them a follow and go learn some stuff. So, you know, if you're a student and you found us today through Twitch, we had some that found us. They're like, oh, I need help with my homework. If I'm not streaming, go check out one of these guys. They're probably streaming, and they'd be more than happy to help you out. Okay. That being said, our next stream will be Monday. That's going to be at 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. Come on by, get help with your homework, learn some stuff, lurk, have some fun. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go raid our friend Penn Center, who is learning physics. So if you want to go learn some physics with Penn Center, he's a really awesome friend of ours. He's actually the one that came up with that whole idea of making a big calendar. I really appreciate that. So go say hi to Penn Center. Go help him out learning Newton's laws. And we will see you guys on Monday. Okay? All right. Awesome. Okay. So have a wonderful rest of your week. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful Wednesday. We will see you guys on Monday. Peace out.
10% of damage.